All right, well, if it's a word problem, we should read the question first and then start thinking about what it means and highlight the important information, find out what we know and maybe what we don't know. Okay. So Valerie and Grace they each have part-time jobs. Valerie earns $2 less per hour than Grace earns. And let G represent Grace's hourly wages in dollars. Okay. So, I mean, I guess the main thing we know here is that Valerie earns $2 less per hour. And if G represents the amount that Grace earns, let's just go ahead and write that down. So let G be Grace's wage. So if that's Grace's wages, and we know Valerie's wage is 2 less than that, then I can say so how would I show what 2 less than Grace's G? So how 2 less than that? I just subtract 2, right? So we're going to let G minus 2 be Valerie's wage. We don't want to say let V or something be, because we know the relationship here. We're given this information. We don't want to have 2 variables, right? Write an expression to represent Valerie's hourly wage. Okay, so we did that. That's G minus 2. Together, if they earn 100 and let's go to our highlighter here. So if they earn $192 in 8 hours, how much do they each earn per hour? That's kind of a tricky one because we have to consider that it's 8 hours times their hourly wage, and then together we're going to get. So let's see. So if they work for 8 hours, I'm just going to go 8 times their wage. So 8G would be Grace's wage in 8 hours, right? If we combine them, we're adding them together, and then 8 times, what did we say Valerie's wage was? G minus 2. If we combine those for 8 hours, so 8 hours, they each work 8 hours, and that's where we have the multiplication, is equal to 192. So I need to use a distributive property here, right? And so we have 8G plus 8G minus 16 equals 192. I'm going to combine the like terms. Well, that's 16G. And I'm going to add 16 to both sides. Let's just slow down a bit here. I add 16 to both sides, so 16G. And if I add 16 here, it's going to be 208, right? 208. And how many times does 16 go into 208? I could use a calculator. We're allowed to use a calculator, right? So 208 divided by 16. I'm dividing both sides by 16. When I divide both sides by 16, I get y is equal to, or G, sorry, is equal to 13. G represents Grace's wage, right? And so am I finished here? Well, I'm not really finished. I think, that's Grace's wage, but I didn't answer the question. The question said, how much do they each earn per hour? So we know how much Grace earned because that is written in our answer here. But let's say, so Grace earns, let's first of all, Valerie is 2 less than that, so that's just what, $11. So we can say Grace earns $13 per hour. And Valerie earns, I spelled her name wrong. Oopsie. Valerie earns $11 per hour. We kind of did that with mental math, but we could actually show, well, so if we know that G equals, so we can say G minus 2, that equal? Well, if I substitute 13 minus 2, that's equal to 11. We kind of did it with mental math, though, so either way would be fine. Sometimes you need a little bit more calculation than that, but that was more of a mental math calculation there. All right, that's it.